my channel. As most of you probably know, I'm a diabetic since you're here. Anyway, what you might not know is that I recently got my license. So anyway, being a diabetic and being a driver, I learned that there's many dangers involved. Because with diabetes, our blood sugars can often go low, something can happen. So I hope you guys learned something from this video about driving with diabetes. The first tip I have for driving with diabetes is to always protect your eyes. While this is important for everyone, it's especially important for diabetics. Driving with the correct eyewear is especially important for diabetics because, as you probably know if you're a diabetic and watching this, when our blood sugars go low, our vision usually becomes blurry or hard to see. It's harder to see. This is why it's especially important for diabetics to have the proper eyewear, so that in case something does happen, then you can have extra protection. The second tip I have for you as a diabetic in driving is to always bring snacks. This is important because, as you probably know, our blood sugars often drop unexpectedly. So if anything does happen while on the road, it's especially important to have something with you. Some examples of snacks that you can bring is this gummy bear. This is from Costco. It's Kirkland. It's called Fruity Snacks. It's organic something. Anyway, this gummy bear is great. It's 20 grams and it always gets my blood sugar up really fast. Another snack I have, for example, for you guys is this chewy granola bar. I think it's like 19 or 20 grams also. It gets my blood sugar up really fast. These two. Any granola bar really should work though. So those are just some examples. A small tablet case like this with, I think it holds about 10 to 15 tablets should be great also. That's about 50 grams or so in there for backup. Tip number 3 is to always bring Dexcom and use Dexcom. So I don't know about any of you, but I've become an active Dexcom user. Dexcom is a sensor. I use it all the time. Whenever one sensor ends, I put on a new one, and I really encourage you all to also do that because it has changed my life. So anyway, I always have Dexcom alerts on my phone, but as a driver, it's especially important to also have a little meter Dexcom with you for backup. So you should set this alert to 100 on loud so that it alerts you when your blood sugar is even hitting 100 so that you can correct it before it becomes a fatal problem. Can't feel if we're low or high that well, if we're busy, if we're focusing on the road, if we're doing something else. So by having the Dexcom with you, it helps you prevent injuries from happening. When I'm low or high, my judgment is usually clouded. So by having the Dexcom and beeping if something's going on, then it helps you make sure that your blood sugar is stable and you don't put yourself or others on the road lives in harm. Also make sure that you always have your test kit with you. Even if you have the Dexcom, anything can go wrong. It's important to have the test kit as a backup because if you're out and about and even if it's just down the street, it's important to have the test kit so that you can test your blood sugar if anything is up. My next tip for you is to always have your parents or someone close to you know where something happens out there, having to do with diabetes or anything else. It's important for them to know where you're going and to have them track you on Dexcom. Just not physically tracking, but tracking your blood sugar also, because then they can alert you if something's up. My final tip is if you ever feel like something is up with your diabetes or anything is wrong, please don't drive. While I know as a teenagers there's many, we often want to drive and we want to get on the road and go places, it's important to put your life first. Because while the freedom of driving may be what you want, it's more important to live a healthy and long life. So anyway, I hope you guys all learned a lot from this video and thank you for watching. Please leave any comments, questions, or concerns down below. And for my few viewers out there, please let me know if you have any suggestions for videos on the future. And stay safe on the road, and thanks for watching again.